My backyard, in another part of my backyard. I do have quite a few little areas around where I can set up the camera, so it's quite nice to be coming to you from a different angle this evening. And hi, I'm Kristen. We're on day 14 of my Qigong challenge, 31 days of videos, mostly Qigong. Last night I did a little sound. Who knows what else might come into the mix? But it's been lots of fun, sort of just me showing you what's going on, why Qigong is life-changing, potentially, if you allow it to be. So I've always loved movement and exercise. I was into a lot of cycling when I was younger, and just, you know, just staying fit and looking after myself. I played lots of sports when I was younger, and I really just love to move. I love to move my body and really deeply connect with what's going on with it. But I think it wasn't until I started doing more somatic based practices like yoga. Yoga was my first introduction to that kind of movement, that I started to actually really feel what I was doing, rather than just going through the motions, you know, pumping iron, boxing. I used to do heaps of boxing, cycling, just going hard out in my own, you know, I was in my own world, but I wasn't really, I think I was a bit disconnected to my body. So Qigong is actually this amazing embodied practice that helps you reconnect to your whole body, because it's a whole body movement medicine. And some people's, you know, we've forgotten about connections to our bodies. So this is an opportunity to really tune in to everything that's going on for you and listening to your body and responding to it. So this next practice is, it's going to be a bit of a lengthy one, and we're going to really tune inwards for this one. We want to just connect with the breath, connect with the body, bring the mind to a peaceful, balanced state, and just be. So we're going to get into a nice posture. You can see my feet are about shoulder width apart. I've got nice soft knees. I'm wearing a dress because you can do Qigong in whatever you want to do Qigong in. We're going to the hips, nicely hinged, just activating the core, kind of a slight pulling back towards the spine. We're going to just engage the pelvic floor, so that's the muscles sort of at the base of the spine that we use to when we go to the toilet. So if you can imagine, you know, if you're going to the toilet and you need to stop, you use those muscles to do that action. Those are the muscles that we're targeting in this. So it's just a slight kind of drawing up, and we are nice and open across the chest, shoulders are pinned back. My arms have had a workout. I've been doing a lot of clients because I'm going on leave from my massage for a couple of weeks, and I've been trying to fit everybody in. Don't want anyone to miss out on my magic hands. So I've been working hard. So my focus will really be on shifting some of that tension and that sort of hunched overness that can happen, you know, when we're tired and we start to really lose our posture. So this is a reminder to come back into a nice posture at the end of the day. Remind your body of where it should be, of what it should be doing, in such a gentle manner. There's nothing taxing about this. So our hands are nicely active. You can give your fingers a little wiggle if you like. Close the mouth. The tongue goes on the upper palate, connecting in. You might start to feel some energy flowing through your body. Really tune in to all the little sensations, the things that are happening for you. Breathe in and out through the nose. And we're going to just slowly breathe our hands open. So we're going to take a breath in, rock forward. Breath out. We're just going to keep our arms in that position that we've come to. Breath in and out. Oh, I can feel a few niggles through my deltoids and my triceps. Breath in. And we're going to end up in a nice cormorant. So this is the position. I don't want to be too far back. I want you to really be able to see what I'm doing. So your hands are nicely open. We've got a space in the armpit, there's a gap there. We're going to breathe in and out, rocking forwards, rocking backwards. Just tuning in, switching off any noise that's in your head, any noise that's in your body. Just start to use the breath to move through the tension. We're just going to, on the next breath in, the hands are going to rotate so that the palms are facing up. Breath in, breath out. So now we're in Atlas position. I'm going to extend my arms out a little bit further. Breathing, rocking, focusing the mind and being very present. Now on the next breath in, the hands are going to come above the head. Breath in, pointing down towards the crown. Breath out, sinking back down into your posture. Drop the shoulders down. Don't want them too high up. We want them nice. We're not taxing them. We are doing our gentle isometric contraction of muscles. And we're just using the breath to move through the tension, to focus our thoughts, to connect our mind and our body. And we're just going to slowly start to move the hands down the front of the body, just gently breathing in and out at your own pace. You continue the rocking until you can't anymore, because we are going to come into a bit of a squat or a forward fold. Oh, my arms are gnarly today. That's the word. I often use that to describe my clients. When your muscles feel a bit ropey, a bit tired. So now the hands are still in front of the body and they're just slowly making their way down towards the feet. Continue your nice deep breaths in and out as we come down. We're going to come into a nice forward fold or a bit of a squat, whatever feels good for you. If you can only get to here, that's where you stay. If you can come all the way down into a nice deep squat, you're welcome to do that, but I'm going to stay here. We're going to take 3 breaths in and out. And really focus on clearing through the feet. Focus the energy is directed down over the feet. You might feel a bit of a buzzing in your hands. Oh, I'm giving my lower back a nice stretch with the breath. And we're just going to bring our hands around to the back of our legs. And we're slowly going to breathe our hands back up. Breathing in and out. Up behind the glutes. I'm going to bring our hands around the sides of our hips, around so that they're in front of us. They're going to meet in the middle, they're not going to touch. We're going to breathe in. Turn the hands over, breathe out. Coming back to start position. I'm going to breathe our hands back into that open position again. So breathing, rocking, really breathing into our frame. Feeling your body strong and solid and grounded as you breathe. And again, we are in cormorant position, arms are pinned back, breathing in and out and rocking gently. It's so peaceful. It's such a nice time of afternoon. It's starting to cool down a little bit. There's a gentle breeze. And we're going to turn the hands over, palms facing up, Atlas position. My quads are certainly feeling this. This is the chi. This is what we're doing, working our body to achieve merit. Making sure that tension is moved out of our body, sent off into the ether, burnt away to a crisp. Breath in. I'm going to bring the hands above the head. Hands pointing down towards the crown. Breath out, rocking back. Just continuing our gentle breathing and rocking. Making those adjustments. I could tell my shoulders were up a little bit too high. Now for this one, we're going to go down the back of the body. So bringing the hands down behind the back of the head. Continue your breathing and rocking. Down over the shoulders, and we're going to tuck our hands underneath our armpits and just continue that descent all the way down. Breathing and rocking. Coming now into a nice squat or a forward fold. We're going to bring our hands around to the front again so that they're over the feet. 3 breaths. Slowly bring the hands up along the front of the body. Breathing nice and deeply into your diaphragm. The hands come together in front of lower dantian, breathing in. Come up to the sternum, breathing out, pushing down. And we're going to come back to start position. And breathing the arms open. Again, back into cormorant position. Our hands are switched on, they're not limp, not like this. Nicely turned on. We're just breathing here. Breathing in, hands turn over, palms pointing up, facing up. Breath out, rocking back. Nice and strong in our Atlas posture. Whew. I'm feeling it this evening. Getting a few hot flushes. Yay. And breathing in, hands come above the head, pointing down. Breath out. Don't worry, we're nearly there. This is a big one. It's good. We need to do some hard work in amongst all of the sound loveliness and massages. This time our hand's going to come down the sides of our bodies. Close your eyes and just tune in. See if you can feel a slight buzzing coming off your hands. Your hands are moving through your energetic bodies as you do this. The more you do this sort of practice, the more attuned you become to all of those really subtle energetic bodies that are around us. We focus so much upon our flesh and not enough upon what we carry and wear around us that's emotional and spiritual. This is a good opportunity to really feel in. Does it feel like it needs a cleansing? Using tension as your hands, your magical hands. We're all healers, we're all powerful, and we have these incredible powers right at our fingertips, literally. And we can just tap into that power at any time. And again, we're going to hover over the hands, over the feet. Breathing in, breathing into my lower back, into the sacral pump, clearing through a bit of tension that resides in there. Here's my beautiful little dog. She had a little balk then. She's warning me that stuff's going down. Then we're going to bring our hands to the insides of our legs. We're going to breathe and slowly come up out of that squat or forward fold. Up the insides of the legs. Coming back into a nice posture, hands come together. Got a little bowl of water. We deserve a little drink now after that beautiful setting the universe in motion. I learned that through a wonderful, wonderful teacher. His name is Kip from Natural Perspectives here in Western Australia. He runs retreats and bushwalking tours which sound amazing, and you get to explore the Bibbulmun Track, which is a world-class hiking trail here in Western Australia. So I'm sending my husband off on a hike, and I'm going off on a Qigong retreat so I can get some more of that beautiful magic down there in Bailing Up in such a sacred place. So thank you, Kip, for your teachings, which have become invaluable to me and to my own practice. And I can't wait for your next retreat if you happen to watch this at any time. For the rest of you, that is your class for this evening. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to cook my dinner. Sleep well, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.